Evening everyone, welcome back to some late night hypermine. How's it going? Right, so we've been carrying out quiet pigman. So we've been working away here, and we've got quite a few varying species here. Okay, I need to get commons back because I kind of ran out. What we're trying to breed here is an industrious, so we're only a couple of generations into this, and I'm not using soul frames, so that's slow going. And we kind of solved our power problem-ish down here by just basically surrounding these heat generators in lava. So now it powers the centrifuge, or it will power any one of these things constantly. What we need to start looking for, that is really loud. What we need to start looking for is some rocky bees. Now, I know other people have got them, and I could technically go and steal some, but before we go anywhere, to save me having to make yet another one of these, I'm going to stick that in there. Let's just check. I think some of my my bees were about to pop. Oh, finally! Right. What we're going for, look, we definitely need to upgrade our oily bees, because, in all honesty, they don't produce a whole lot. In fact, the amount that they do produce is kinda pathetic. So we need to find some rocky. They're important for our improvement process, because we're going to get them too refined, which requires industrious to kickstart the chain there. But we're not going to go just that far. I mean, there are two extra species that we can get via our rockies on our refined. So what we're going for is, we're going for distilled, which is the oily plus industrious. Aha! Oh, look at that. Perfect. Wow, that is actually some good luck. We will have to do some other mining. Of course, I only get a princess. I didn't get a drone as well. Well, that'll be enough to get us started. And it's getting to night as well, so might as well pop this in. It should be nocturnal, I think. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it with, I think we're going to mix it with our forestries. Because one of the characteristics of pure rocky bees, their base stats, is that they only produce one drone. So, what we're hoping for here, let's just get the beelizer. Yeah, so rockies only produce one drone by default. You can see here, one. But our forests produce 3. They got short lifespans, so we generally want to keep that. That's got shorter, so that's even better. So we're just going to pop that in there. Oh wait, did it say nocturnal? Nocturnal. So these will keep going no matter what time of day it is. That is fantastic. However, we want to keep the rest of ours going. I have a problem with king slimes. They just keep appearing. Sometimes they kill me. You can see there, I was slain by king slime. I managed to kill that one. I got a chisel from it. Alright. But that was some good luck. Now, what we also need to do is, we're getting reasonably close to... Alright. Technically, these are actually the same drone. I don't know why it tells me that they're different, because I know that they're not. If I beelize them both, you'll see that they're both short, same fertility, same range, same requirements, the whole, darn you. I'm trying to get comments out of that, and it's just not happening. Kind of don't want to stick this back in because I'll probably just get another cultivator, but we'll take a look. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully, with our Rockies, we can start to breed a high yield Rocky in terms of. That's going to take a while. In terms of amount of drones produced, because that's what we want. We want high yield Rockies, so we produce as many of those as possible. The more Rockies we produce, the happier I am. Now, what I was going to do is we're going to go into the Nether. Yeah, I know. Because we need to replace Greed and Silky Smooth. I have an emerald, so I can now finally actually make Silky Smooth a Silk Touch. So we need... There's a chicken in here. Amazing. What do we need? We need 3 Ardite and 3 Cobalt. I don't know if my Osmium tool can do that. Well, we will be able to find out. Let's go hunting. I also have a scoop with me, just in case I come across any nether hives, because nether hives are fairly important. No. No. Get away. Wow, that was annoying. We really need to start to pay attention to everything that goes on in the Nether, because it's a fairly dangerous place for some reason. You know, it looks nice and all, but apparently it's quite dangerous. Right, I think we should head up to those trees. I've never actually gone that way. I think we should be able to get there fairly easily. I think what we can do is carve our way up through this wall. I also need to get some more soul sand, because I've been eating through soul frames like you wouldn't believe. They don't last as long as you'd like. They certainly don't last long enough to be constantly generating new B types. That's the other reason I want the Industrious, is because of pollen, because we need pollen to produce our alveary frames. Once I've got an alveary frame, I can then drop in a mutator and we'll be able to mutate some bees. That's what we want, is mutant bees. Now there's a problem with forestry. It now includes this stuff called swarmer code. I think I talked about it last time, but it means that the greatest that we can try and increase it is by 10 times. So that means the only thing we can use for mutation is uranium, which we don't even have. That causes a slight issue. I don't know what I'm going to do then. I think ender pearls do something similar. Alright, yeah, we certainly haven't been here. Or have we? No. No, we haven't. Hope this works. Aha! Okay. That is good. Okay. All we need to look for is Ardite. I'm trying to remember to keep an eye on the mini-map. Let's try over there. Can't see anything. I know the people have been here. We do want to grab some of that sulfur at some point as well. It's really useful for Thorncraft, and that was letting me know that somebody is playing Battlefield 4, because unfortunately I don't have that. So all the people I normally play Battlefield 3 with are now playing the Battlefield 4 exclusive beta. Well, darn it. Such is life, though. Such is life. Can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find that you get what you need. So I remember when we were on my server, and this stuff was fairly common. I did actually end up roaming and getting an entire stack at one point. Wow, these Osmium tools are awesome. But I like having guaranteed tools that can repair themselves. Now we have got one cobalt back at the base. Yeesh. I can see another cobalt over there. We can get across here. That'd be super useful. Let's take a look. Don't think there's anywhere for me to go. I certainly don't have enough blocks to get all the way across. I can start breaking some clouds and using that. I guess. I don't know why I'm digging up quartz, I don't actually need it. I've got quite a lot of it just sitting around. Okay, stack and a half. I reckon it certainly doesn't. Whoa. Big graphical lag spike. Okay, I'm gonna restart this client because probably I've been on here for a while. Let's go through this portal first, actually. Let's see where this takes us. I'm interested to see where this leads. Because I have got some magma cream, I think. I do like that this portal is on top of a bloodwood. I think this might be Alphonia's place? Oh, wow, no. Whose place is this? Anyway, I am going to quickly recycle, be back in a second. Right, okay, we're back. We're back. Need some slime. Ooh. Yes, need some slime. Need some melon. Yes, there already is a path all the way over to it. That looks like berries. Kinda don't currently have. But how easy is it for me to get down there? That would be a question. Is that what I think it is? It is. Oh. Is there no way down? Sort of see a way? Kinda? Well, it gets me closer at least. Let's check over here. This is not a pathway down. This requires some stylish falling. Huh. Oh yeah! Look how much style we use whilst falling. Aha! There's some more Ardite. That's good. So I think we just need one more of each. And then we can get picks back. And that's good. Obviously. Let's just grab a quick scan around. There's some more Ardite over there. There's a place I can reach. And the keyword here is safely. And the answer is not really. Right, don't worry, we'll skip it. We'll skip it. Skip, skip, skip. Unlit portal. Portal. Berries. Which one's these? A little bit evil, hit like a truck. Okay. I think they give you mining fatigue, but that you get strength. Which isn't a bad deal at all, really, so... 5. Ah, there we go. Plus it's food. Can't really complain too loudly about food. Oh man. This feels precarious, even though it's right down here. That's why it feels precarious. Move too fast through the lava area and everything goes to hell. Wow, that gave me a little mini heart attack there. Aha! Right, that should be reachable. And then really, we just need to get, that's Darkwood. Darkwood's quite nice. Yes, what's that, 3? Excellent, that's what we want. Alright. Let's... Oh. Nope. Nope. crazy creeper things. This feels like a place I've been. Ugh. Spider. You know, it definitely feels like a place I've already been. And already mined at. Anything around here? Shifty. Take a look. Really only need just one more bit of cobalt, really. And then we can get out of here. What I need to possibly do is invest in a chunk loader. Now, admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of chunk loaders. I don't think anybody who runs a server is a huge fan of them. Because they put strain on the server. This is far too well carved to be natural. So I doubt there's any resources left in there. But we can take a quick look. What is with these 3x3 tunnels? Ouch. The nether is not doing my PC any good, is it? Yeah, this is no good. My portal's just up there, What? What? I was gonna say, oh, what kind of creepers, ghosts see me, but I can't see no ghost. It's not even showing up on the minimap. I'm on the wrong side of that precarious bit of tainted soil now. Shame I can't see any. There's a hive. That's in a terrible location. But there is cobalt there. Okay. So 2 reasons. That's more than good enough for me. I think what we can do is we can go up. Because now this is fairly near my portal as well, should be alright. What? What's taking so long for this shovel? Gotta be a little bit careful. We certainly don't want to fall. But from this height it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, see, this is the sort of thing I don't want to do. I will try and pick up some of the C10 as well, because we do need soul sand for the soul frames, so it's pretty important that we get it. Normal sound then. Where was this? Oh, right, there it is. Wow. I'm listening, don't worry, don't worry. Ain't no ghost is gonna get me. Perfect. Right. That puts us in line for this. And puts us in line for this. Oh. Oh, a Valiant. Ah, perfect. Wow, that was the most worthwhile bee hive collection I've ever done. A Valiant is definitely a good deal. We need to come out one more. Valiants definitely have their uses. Right, which way to my portal? That way. So... got 4 sand. It's not really quite enough, but... watch it, watch it. Certainly a lot of digging went over in this place. I still managed to get enough of the materials I wanted. And I got Valiant as well, so that's good. And it's a princess, that's even better. You see, the thing with a drone is that you run the risk of not keeping it by, say, mixing it with something else. The princess might completely override it, which sucks because then you've basically lost that Valiant drone. But with a princess, that means I can possibly control which families I'm breeding with it, and overall it gives me a better deal and control over what species I get out of it. Alright, so that's been a pretty successful trip. I think that's more than enough time, so thanks for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as ever, and I will catch you next time. Adios.